Deforestation is the removal of a large number of trees for the use of fuel, paper, grazing, lumber, mass construction, oil, agriculture, etc. Deforestation has a huge negative impact on our world as it destroys homes, food sources, jobs, and other resources for millions of animals, plants, people, decreasing biodiversity at a high rate. According to livescience.com, most deforestation is happening in tropical areas, about 61,000 square miles, and most famously, the Amazon rainforest, 7,200 square miles. The Amazon forest fire started in January of 2019 when over 121,000 fires broke out across Brazil. The fires destroyed the homes of indigenous tribes and killed millions of animals. Researchers determined that all the fires that broke out in Brazil and in the Amazon rainforest were man-made. They were deliberately set to make room for agriculture and livestock. Deforestation and fires in the Amazon have increased by 85% since 2018. Brazil lost almost 1,300 square miles of land for development since the president of Brazil took office in January of 2019. The rate of deforestation is alarming, as over 502,000 square miles of forest have been destroyed over the past 20 years, which is 3% of the total amount of forest in the world and is also about the size of South Africa. Deforestation has many cultural impacts, such as demolishing sacred lands. People, especially people in developing countries, rely on forest cover and firewood, and now, due to the lack of forests, children must trek farther outside their homes to collect wood. Loss of forest also affects the world's water quality due to the loss of forest watersheds. The world's greenhouse gases and carbon emissions will also increase due to fewer trees absorbing the gases. Deforestation is an environmental justice issue because it is affecting and displacing many people who have also suffered human rights abuse due to different companies destroying the forest for their own benefits. Due to citizens fighting and refusing to leave their land, there have been forced evictions, police harassment, violence, and many other global killings. One of the biggest solutions we can all do to decrease the amount of deforestation is to stop using the products that are made due to deforestation, unless the product is necessary for our survival. This includes limiting our consumption of livestock, for example beef and pork, our usage of palm oil, and other things that we can give up that aren't necessary for survival. We can plant trees to decrease the amount of deforestation, for example Mr. Beast and his Teen Trees initiative. We can also use less paper and conserve it. This also means using fewer paper towels. The most important thing we can do, however, is raising awareness. Not many people knew deforestation was a huge concern until the Amazon fires in August 2019. We can get more people aware of this issue by spreading the news of deforestation to social media and explaining the dangers of deforestation if we don't do something about it. When the news wasn't covering the fires in 2019, the way the rest of the world found out about it was through social media. The more people that know, the better. A theory you could use to address and make sure people take action against deforestation or any environmental justice issue is Vroom's expectancy theory for motivation. Vroom's expectancy theory was created by Victor Vroom, who believed that people will become more motivated to perform or achieve something based on the number of rewards or outcomes. This can relate back to environmental justice and deforestation for people who have personally experienced the issue. People who have experienced deforestation and people who see how it will negatively affect them in the future will become more motivated to speak out against it.